Okay, good morning and welcome to the vlog. Today should actually be a pretty busy day. This morning Jamie went for a run and I've got to do a little bit of design work before I'm gonna actually head over to the house and measure the cabinets for cabinet doors.
And I love you.
Oh, that's the best. I love you too, Manny. So after we measure for cabinet doors, then we are going to build what I designed the past couple days, which is it's called a cocktail planter. And essentially it is a outdoor planter for like herbs and cocktail herbs and stuff like that, with a built-in bar. So that is the plan. We're gonna build that and film it. Nick's coming over, we'll film that, and then after that after that I've got two calls, one at 3:30 and one at 4:30 with a couple of, well, the first one is with a brand and that I'm hoping to do business with, and then the second call is with a casting company, and essentially it's for a TV show on Animal Planet. They're looking for a host, and I've been through a few of these things, and it's just kind of like a little Skype interview. They want to see you, see your personality, and see if you'll work out for the show. More than likely I won't, but it's fun to entertain the idea of these things, and it doesn't cost me anything but a few minutes of my time. So I'm gonna do a Skype interview, and it's for a show on Animal Planet called Pet Penthouses. And essentially the way the show is gonna go is that I would go out to someone's house and meet their pets, whether it be dogs or cats or whatever. Hopefully dogs, because I'm not really a cat person. But meet their pets and then build them a insane pet house, dog house, hopefully. But yeah, just based on like the personality of the pets and the owners and the needs and wants of them. So I think that would be kind of cool to get some design work as far as that stuff goes, as well as you know, to be on an Animal Planet show. So we will see how it goes. Hopefully we can get some stuff done today. Okay, so it is 2:30 in the afternoon and I actually misplaced my camera. I went over to do some, no, actually before that happened, before I went to go measure for the camera doors, I was upstairs doing some design work, and then I heard the dogs getting into it outside with something. So I came down and there's two other dogs in our yard. I brought those dogs in the workshop. I couldn't find anybody that was looking for them, so I brought them into the workshop. Luckily they had a number on their tag. I called the number, no answer. I looked it up, and it did a search on Google and was able to find the name, and turns out it was the next door neighbors. I didn't know they had dogs, but the dogs got out. I still couldn't get in touch with the next door neighbors, so I went over and I left them in the workshop so that our dogs, keep them separated from our dogs and that they wouldn't get hurt. And I went to measure for doors. Well, when I got back, the dogs had destroyed the workshop. They turned the trash upside down and pulled it out all over the workshop. The cushion that our dogs sleep on, they had just chewed it apart. They dumped all over the place and threw up, and yeah. So they're good, they're nice dogs, friendly dogs, but I guess apparently they are new dogs from the rescue dogs anyway. They just got them and they're not very well house trained. So I spent probably too much time cleaning up all that mess, and then yeah, so and then I had to go over there and take a delivery from Lowe's at the house. The refrigerator and the dishwasher came today and they look amazing. So I'm gonna head over there in a little bit and show you guys how that turned out, and kind of talk you through how we measured for those doors. Alright, so we are awaiting our casting call for Animal Planet. Jamie's got her nice top on.
And sweatpants.
and
Don't judge.
sweatpants.
Don't judge.
So we're keeping it casual.
They only see from here up. Whatever. I don't really care.
We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna set you guys up in the corner so you can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like so many things recording you at once. I don't like it.
All right.
I don't know what to expect out of this. I don't really. Whatever. I don't care.
We'll do our best. That's all we can do. Yeah. So a year ago, I was an aerospace engineer with Gulfstream Aerospace, and I was doing mechanical design for them, and
Building furniture on the side.
building furniture on the side. I started this website called RogueEngineer.com, and a year ago, just
Around
over a year
Easter,
ago,
yeah.
we took the leap to go full time, and that's when we sold our house and we moved up here to be near family. So it's been a very interesting but fun year.
Yeah, there's a lot happening this year.
Definitely a big change.
You're good teamwork, though. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works out well.
So, I guess, when did you start selling things? When did you start all of that?
We don't really sell anything that we build. We kind of,
So this is a unique question, and we get asked this a lot. What do you sell? Do you sell the plans? Do you sell things that you build? How do we make money? We make money through the website by brand sponsorships, as well as ad revenue. So we've got ads throughout the site.
Yeah.
But
Affiliate
brand
links.
sponsorships and affiliate links and stuff like that.
Y'all were great. Yay. So good.
Yeah.
Have you done before, or has your on-camera stuff just been, like, what you guys have shot?
Just what we've shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll keep you posted. You guys were really, really good. Y'all remind me of just doing it.
Sounds good.
That
All right,
works.
thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you.
I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right, bye. Thank you. Little did you know I was in sweatpants. Ha! Fooled her, and there's paint on the back of them.
All right, so our interview went pretty well.
Hold on, can we tell you a story about dogs?
Tell us the story.
You tell a story.
What story?
The two dogs
I
that
told
showed
him the
up.
story already.
Oh, I didn't know that you
Yeah,
did this.
I did.
Oh, they're bad.
Yeah, they're bad.
They're
That's
cute,
the
but
next door
they're
neighbor
bad.
said. So, Animal Planet, TV show, casting, call, interview, whatever you want to call it. It went well. So we'll see how that turns out.
Let's just state that we did not. This was not anything that we were ever going after
Yeah.
or anything.
Hey, Dog.
Somebody contacted you on Instagram and asked you if, I don't know. We wanted to know more about it, I guess. So we decided
we're
we
just
would
filling it out. We're gonna,
see what it was
if
all
anything
about.
comes of it, that would be awesome. And we'll take it in stride and see if it works out. But yeah, it's interesting. It's just fun to try out these things.
Yeah, I mean, I've never done, really, I don't think I've ever done anything like that before, but
Just be something else to add to our resume.
pet show host. I don't know how you explain
But
that
it
one.
went well. Right now we're actually headed over to the flip house, and I'll kind of show you the appliances got there today.
Yeah, refrigerator, dishwasher.
We got our tile guy got some tile work done on the backsplash of the kitchen.
It's really
And
bad.
yeah, we started to measure for cabinets, and we ran into a couple of odds and ends that needed to be done.
Snafus.
Yeah.
I like that word.
So we've got a little bit more work to do before we can do the final measure and order the doors. I said measure for cabinets. Measure for cabinet doors. We're gonna do a little bit more work before we can order the cabinet doors. But yeah, it's definitely coming together. So let's check it out.
Definitely raining here.
It is definitely
Supposed
raining.
to rain all day tomorrow, so it's super depressing.
What do you think, Maddie?
Bubby's not with you. He's in the car with Nana and Papa. Sometimes it's better to separate you two. Go on. beautiful abode. Push it, child. Woo! Look at that. Look at it. We got to turn the lights on. It's so pretty where the lights are. Oh. Look at that, guys. Take
That
a
is
gander. It looks amazing. Gosh, so good.
All right, so the fridge got installed or got delivered today. The dishwasher got delivered today. The oven was already here. The tile is starting to go up on the backsplash, and it looks really good. It's like a variation of marble and glass and frosted glass and clear glass. So it's we really like how that looks. We've still got to finish this wall and this wall. When we measured for cabinets, the guy that came with me to help me out and do that, he kind of showed me the ropes as far as it's basically an 1/8 inch between each door and the sides. So I'm gonna have some side panels on here and the other side, and you want to make sure that there's an 1/8 inch gap between each door. So it's flush on the bottom, and there will be an 1/8 inch gap on the top because there will be crown molding at the top that overhangs the door. So the tricky parts are, for instance, this cabinet. I've got to get some hinges that are going to work with this. And then I've got to basically cut a little strip to mock it up. See how I want the door to sit in here, just because this is kind of like a funky layout, I guess you could call it, whatever. Essentially the door is going to go from here to here, right there. And there will be a little gap at the bottom. You're not going to see it. It'll be behind the door, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. And then over here for these doors, he brought up a good point that this is actually quite a big, and it's not going to be one door, it would be a door up to here and a door from here up. But it's actually quite a big door if you do it all in one panel. So he suggested breaking it down into 2 doors, because people, what they tend to do is when they open up the door and then you hang on it to kind of look inside and see what's going on, and especially a pantry like this, you're going to open it up, hang on the door, see what's inside, and get what you want. So he suggested doing 2 smaller doors, because then you don't have to worry about the doors sagging and stuff like that. Same thing with this little cabinet over here. So yeah, the other thing is this cabinet is going to have 4 drawers. That is also going to have a drawer, but this one I need to get those drawer slides installed, as well as build the boxes for the drawers. So mock that up, drawer slides and drawers for that one. Once we get all that done, then we can come back and we can measure for exactly how we want our doors to fit. So I've got that to do over the next week or so, and then hopefully we can get these doors ordered, start building the panels, and this will probably be close to pretty done. So overall, the day was not as successful as I wished, but we still got quite a bit accomplished, and it's cool to see this kitchen start to come together. Alright, so that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the vlog right here. You guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow or maybe the next day, something like that. Later.